Prismal delivers. Good kick. Lucas at the back. Can he get onto the left? He can't. And the poor option in the end. He had Skipworth very close. Orgy Bowers a poor option. Lloyd, well done. Davey kicks the goals. And the Bombers are in front.
There's been some absolute rookie errors by the Carlton defence. We saw that's the second one. I reckon Bowers given away. He didn't affect that spoil in the first quarter. Good pressure there by.
I reckon, Butts, I reckon it's the numbers a little bit because there's neither side's playing spare backs. The defence is under a lot of pressure because there's a lot of forwards in the area around them. So there's a lot of mistakes being made.
Well, Austin and then Jamison too as well.
Last 3 goals to the Bombers then. And they lead it by 3. A minute 21 out from half-time. Pulsating footy at the MCG. Hocking, sharking the ruck tap there from Cruiser. Eventually it spills wide after the smother from Judd. Taken by Prismal. Goes back. Lonigan back towards Prismal. He allows it to run for Dyson. Dyson head down. Needs some movement towards him. Nothing much happening up the ground. Hooker's got it now. Windelek offers short. He goes for distance. A lot of jostling and body work down there off the hands of Brown, who collided with a teammate. Trying to get through was Davey. Picking up Lucas, goes to Lovett. And Lovett is missed.
I don't know where you can manufacture a game of football like tonight, but this is a great game. Both sides are playing 6 forward, 6 defenders, so there's plenty of space around the middle of the ground. And when the ball does go into the forward 50 arcs, there's good numbers in there as well. I mean, perfect setup if you could manufacture this as the stereotype of what you want the game of footy to be.
And some of the big guys are doing well, but I reckon Betts and Davies' contribution to small forwards been outstanding here. So the Blues, 4 points down. Judd getting it from Brown and then back to Murphy. And Murphy didn't really have anyone to go to, so he had to buy some time. Dangerous kick, hard at it there. Dempsey and also Gibbs. Good tackle, Betts. He's been brilliant, Betts.
Let him up, Andrew. Let him up, thank you.
Not much time on the clock.
Judd's loose.
And Murphy may get to him. No, stops and props.
Great kick.
Well, he's going to find Houlihan, and he's going to have the last shot of the first half.
That was terrific by Fletcher. The tackle put Welsh down, so he was out of the contest. Judd noted that, took off, and Fletcher came up and covered. It was just terrific.
Betts and Davey also for the Bombers have done that so well in this first half. So can Houlihan put Carlton in front of the long break? Can't come off the line. Tight angle. No, never gave it a chance. Misses the lot. So it's a similar situation to what happened in round 3. Essendon were 54-52 on that occasion, and here it is. It's 53-49. That's a big story, Watson, though. That didn't look good the way he got out there. Fev's kicked a couple.
Watson not looking happy. That's Job, not Tim. Start of the second half, margin 4 points. Cruiser almost clean possession but missed it. Hocking springs to his feet, in trouble. Betts has got him. Hand passes back. Slattery pushed off the footy. Murphy, Carazzo, now Judd inside the forward 50, and the tempo there immediately, and the mark is taken by Favola.
Well, Carlton have come out with a very different forward structure. Heath Scotland is actually playing forward, and he's drawn Dustin Fletcher. You can see just to the right of screen here. They've been engaged in a push and shove, but Heath Scotland's a smarter player, as Carlton have got to find space and then use space, and they're trying to make Fletcher accountable with a new opponent.
Favola generally kicking well tonight. That's what confronts him. Not his best effort. Floats off to the right. Live ball in the square. Fletcher, well, he could have gone back there. Risks conceding a goal.
You got hold of him after he got rid of the ball, dragged him into the fence.
And it's going to be a free
2-1,
kick
Andrew.
in the pocket to be taken by Stanton. Hasn't seen a lot of the football tonight, Stanton. What's that, his 4th possession? Gee, that surprises me.
And he had a heap the last time they played. He had 26 against the Blues earlier this year, and that's about what he averages, Stanton. So Carazzo doing that great job on him.
As Mark Riley said, though, it's only halfway through the game. Stanton's the type of player that will keep running for the 4 quarters, and the job's never done.
So Fletcher going long. Hooker and Stevens. Stevens did well. The handball makes Bauer chase it a bit, and then Bauer on the up, cut off cleverly by Hocking, who looked up, had nowhere really to go. Gets a second crack at it, goes back to Hooker. It's a tough handball for Welsh, but he's okay. Now the pressure comes on Lovett. Murray good. Now Stanton the second time. This is where Lovett loves it. He's away. They won't catch him. Good kick. Found Monfries on the burst. Well, there's some upside for Monfries too, you'd reckon, wouldn't you? Didn't have a lot of it in the first half. Kicked a goal with his first kick, actually, in the second term.
We had Stanton finding Lovett, who found Monfries. 3 players who were as quiet as they've been this year in the first half. If they get involved, then Essendon, their prospects will look up in the second half.
He got the 3 Brownlow votes when they played in round 13 last year. It's the only time he's had a best on the ground in Brownlow voting. Monfries, he kicked 4 in that match. Can he kick a second here? He does. It's a good return and a little breathing space for the Bombers now.
His players tend to be creatures of habit, and the spare man getting back in defence is so normal, but it's not happening tonight, and I don't think either side are actually attacking the forward 50 as quickly as they probably can, given that there's at least equal numbers deep in either side. So when you do get in there, the forwards have got the chance to find the space, and I think, as Mark Riley said at half time, getting the ball in quickly, both sides will be trying to do that.
Well, the bad news for the Bombers is that Jobe Watson is done for the night. Now, it's not an ankle injury. It may be something more towards the heel that's the real trouble spot at the moment. So they're not taking any precautions with him for the rest of the night. So as you can see there, he's on the bench. He's got the tracksuit top on. He's done for the night.
To paraphrase Michael Jackson, but the kid is my son. Hand pass comes across towards Slattery. A little chip inside the centre square, and the mark is taken by Welsh, who kicks it down towards half forward. Love it. Couldn't control it. First back. Took a risk there. The hand pass came across from Joseph. And Stevens' kick is a good one to Fisher. He's on the wing at the interchange gates. A packed MCG for Friday night football. Houlihan's got the football now. Scotland offers. Play on's the call. Houlihan just sets it up down towards the 50. Very much a nothing kick. Knocked down in front by Stanton. Lovett, Murray, Ryder, Fletcher, Welsh. Great duel that. Welsh and Judd coming away as hooker. Drew a man, then got the hand pass away and paid the price. Hocking squares the ball. Now Pears on the outer side.
Shown some good composure there, the Bombers. Pears with a 3rd running bounce. A 4th. Now can he use it? He goes back to Slattery. Natural left leg. No, back he goes to Pears. They refuse to be rattled here. And then Pears goes to full forward. Good looking kick. Skipworth's going to kick a goal. They thought that out brilliantly.
He just popped out of the crowd. Skipworth, Carlton had those players back in the back 50 wide, which is why the Essendon players had to hold up the football. He thought his way through. Then Skipworth, I'm not even sure if he came off interchange, but all of a sudden he might have came from right upfield. But they got some good leg speed, the Bombers, and they're in control all of a sudden at the moment.
You get a little bit of everything when Brendan Favola plays his football. Pears ran all the way down the ground. He was out there on the outer side of the ground alone, and Fev was standing in the square just watching him.
Can't be good. Ryder knocks it down. Stanton taken down.